I speak to you now, my precious child, from the bottom of my everlasting heart, so that you could realize how much I value and adore you. I see all that stirs within of you, and I am aware of those hidden locations you believe are off limits to others. I am aware of the personal hardships that even your closest friends are unwilling to hear about, your concerns and regrets, which silently weigh you down. Is hidden from me because I am the one who created you, your devoted father, and who carefully crafted you. You've been waiting for a message that speaks to your heart and penetrates your barriers and uplifts your soul. This is the message. My Holy Spirit is speaking to you right now. It's only an echo in your head. I ask that you spread the word about my unwavering dedication to everybody whose name comes up in. If you believe that someone else needs this, please share your spirit, because I adore all of my children. Message, please feel free to forward it whenever you decide to share what I have to say. Every time you conquer your obstacles, you are engaging in a sacred act of kindness. Reluctant to speak up, you save a person from loneliness and hopelessness. I always respect the loyal who defend my name, and I swear to bless those who serve me in this manner. Whether you're talking to a friend, relative, or complete stranger, keep in mind that I see your kindness is evident in your readiness to shine my light into a gloomy. In those moments, you embody my essence and serve as a conduit for hope. Reminding them that I'm close by and that I still love them requires, have a meaningful discussion with me about your innermost thoughts and feelings. Observe how your mind tends to leap from idea to idea as soon as you wake up every morning. Sometimes you let your mind to hurry toward diversions, fears, or concerns. But I implore you to control from the moment you get up, remember that the first thing you should do is express gratitude. I appreciate your life, your family, and the time and chance you have to make atonement for the things that require correcting you, even when you thought you had gone too far. I have been incredibly forgiving in not passing judgment. I haven't rejected you or judged you by your errors thus far. Flaws, your mistakes don't lessen my love for you. Rather, I beg you to observe the commandments I have already put in order to gradually lead you back toward righteousness. Although guardrails are designed, you are not as severely constrained. For your safety and welfare, as many individuals mistakenly believe that my commandments punishment or restriction, but I put them in place so you may live a life of integrity and completeness. You won't murder. You must not tell lies. You must not cause harm to others by giving false testimony or malignant remarks. You won't be engulfed in treachery or surrounded by the adultery, fornication, and the venom of hatred might damage your physical health. But lying, slander, and conceit have the power to contaminate entire societies, regardless of how big or little the sin. Little things can cause pain, and I don't want you to get caught up in gloom. I would rather you thrive in the light, unencumbered by guilt. Whether anything in you is moved by these words, whether you sense a soft conviction or a divine warmth in your heart, react to my Holy Spirit is calling you to come and seek me out more fervently. It is never too late to turn around if you follow my instructions and eat my word every day before I am around. And reaching for my hand is never in vain, even if you believe your mistakes or crimes are too numerous. However, I am the one who extends unrestricted forgiveness, and I am prepared to clear your record, clean up, and give fresh life to every shattered part of your life. Don't stay apart. Even though I may appear far or inaccessible, I am always with you. To come forward and seek me means to have trust that when you call my name, I will reply and patiently await the benefits you have requested, having faith that my ideal time will bring them to realization. I advise you to let a knowledgeable friend, a clergyman, or speaking your troubles out loud to a trusted member of your faith family might be beneficial. Break the bonds of loneliness, releasing your shame and worry once you make your most honest confession. When you let go of your regrets and anxieties, you may go on without anything stopping the flow of my blessings and I've designed a peaceful future for you today. Allow it to permeate your spirit. You have my undying love, which I have shown in many ways, including is addressing you personally right now. You are not alone. You have my. If you know those who need these, you have a special mission. Tell them that I'm hankering after their heart just as much as you do. Give out everything you have been given, and you will be a living example of my grace. As your heavenly parent, I am able to look past your current problems, recognize how you feel, and that you found yourself in a challenging circumstance. When you feel defeated, battered down by the relentless, and you fear that your choices may have misled you. Difficulties of life, but you have a memory and an unwavering truth within of you. I love you so much that it can't abandon you in a pit of despair. Despair, I have called you for a reason, and that reason is to get back up after each setback. The enemy tries to tear you apart like wheat in order to persuade you. That hope and faith are false, but I have prayed for you that your faith will last and that you will overcome. If you open your heart, you can change your personality and the story of your entire life. Do not make the error of comparing yourself to others in order to adapt to the changes I implement. Given you your unique talents, your unique journey, a combination of bravery, fortitude, knowledge, and I value the intellect that is uniquely yours in your hands. Instruments for using the strength of my word and the content of your faith to dismantle the barriers that stand in your path. You'll pull out all the spiritual weeds that are threatening to overrun your life and accept who you are. Discover how to control your emotions in the supernaturally blessed region of new territory. Instead of allowing them to control you, you no longer need to let anger to dictate how you react to situations in life. Despite being manipulated or accused by others, I have always had a wonderful plan for you since the day you were created, and I had dreams of your prosperity, spiritual development, and your family's overall health, yet the adversary has attempted to impede the benefits I had planned for you, my love, and to ruin that plan in order to take your passion for life. Child, reinforce your decision to seek joy every morning and have faith in my unfailing presence. I have given you my Holy Spirit, which enables you to help and love. Some kind people may accept your assistance and then abandon you, while others they will betray you if they criticize you after you have shown them compassion, or disparage you behind your back. But recognize that there are a lot of individuals in this world are hurting people who care about them because they behave out of despair and spiritual emptiness and are unaware of the hope I provide. When you encounter ingratitude, don't be afraid or disheartened. Keep in mind that you are a reflection of my own heart. Additionally, I adore numerous people who do not return the favor. There are others who reject me. Even when I reject my love, I can't stop giving grace, since it's in my nature to bless both the righteous and the unjust equally, just as I cause the sun to rise and the rain to fall. Will keep pouring down my strength, protection, provision, and salvation onto you. Proceed with assurance, because I am at your side every step of the road, and I am aware that you have experienced loneliness, feelings of heartbreak, undervaluation, and abandonment, confused, as if you had no driving purpose or direction. Yet I want you to understand how much you mean to me. I'm the parent who looks for you every day. Feel me in the soft wind, the rising sun, the endearing sound of children's laughing, and the captivating beauty of sometimes. The weight of your troubles causes you to lose sight of these mementos of my presence. But I never feel resentful of your fatigue, because I made the biggest sacrifice. I will bless you beyond measure, first and foremost, to show how much I love you and that my choice is set. Measure. I'll help you overcome your despair and get rid of the memories that keep you stuck in sadness. Yes, others don't understand or value you, and you feel that no one returns your generosity with even a tiny bit of consideration or respect, but stop and think about my own. As I hung on the cross, beaten and insulted, they handed me vinegar. Understand the anguish of betrayal and the annoyance of being misinterpreted, but see, I've risen in grandeur and dominion so that you don't have to endure your pain. I am the all-powerful God, The you are not alone if you can see past your current suffering and hear my voice today. Feel free to cry if you want to allow my words to speak to you and inspire hope. Your tears will be ones of happiness and comfort, knowing that I have heard your screams and that these exact words are a response to them. The tempest may seem to roar uncontrollably during your worst moments. I am with you, nevertheless, and you are never abandoned, even in the face of insurmountable obstacles. I breathe blessings onto your family, your health, and your circumstances because I am your protection and source of regeneration. I'm sending a wave of grace over your goals and your livelihood. Listen to me and those you care about. Bread will always be on your table, and you'll learn how to properly handle your finances so that your debts don't enslaving you. I'm stimulating your imagination to produce plenty. Allow this promise to reverberate in your heart throughout your life until it becomes others may have dismissed you because of your unwavering belief. Yet in your heartbreak and humiliation, you made the right decision when you came back into my arms and acknowledged me as the devoted shepherd who fills your cup to overflowing and replenishes. Anticipate a new season where you won't have to worry about running out of things because I'll give you more than you can ever ask for. We'll put your previous mistakes behind you, and even those who questioned you will witness the change that happens when a soul surrenders to my benevolent might, keeping in mind that you are a king's kid, but not in you are the heir of the ruler of the world, who created everything, and you are an earthly monarch who uses wealth to denigrate people. Your heart is humbled by your suffering. Therefore, I have invested my great strength in you, molded you into a vessel of grace that is distinct from the other's world. You don't have to brag about my blessings or seek them out. Titles, awards, or prestige that many people think will define them if they only understand that I've already sacrificed my life for them. But they reject such love and won't acknowledge that the galaxy's creators might be kind and gentle. But you are not like them. You have a true spirit and a kind heart, which is why I have decided to show favor to. When I choose to bless you, it's final every day, and nobody can stop me. I want you to listen to my voice once more and keep your heart open. Feel my embrace as I wait for you in the silence of the morning, arms extended at the crack of each sunrise. Better days are on the horizon, so let your words be filled with appreciation and praise rather than complaints. There is always light in me. Therefore, with optimism, try not to let the judgments of a dark world overwhelm you. Even if you have gone through a lot of suffering, waiting will be rewarding when your breakthrough approaches. Your liberation is imminent. What a wonderful time it will be when you see the results of your perseverance and reliance on my grace. Don't worry. Your all-powerful God will provide. When my blessings materialize, you will be amazed by even more than you dare ask for. How well my presence fit your requirements, and when you're feeling joyous, do remember how your suffering, tears, and desperation nourished the garden of your faith and helped you grow into a new. My love for you is also demonstrated by creation. Always keep a modest attitude. Praying for the enemy, who is prowling around like a lion, ready to eat he tries to destroy your faith and ruin your promising future, but you have renewed hope. Acknowledge my voice as I am your sheep, and you are mine. I declare, shepherd, that nothing can stop the gifts I have planned for you if you pledge yourself to me and dare to believe me, and I'll never desert you. When the time comes, I'll fulfill all of my commitments and remember every tear. You will eventually realize that every sacrifice you made and every moment of perseverance you endured was for a reason. Thank you for the priceless gifts I'm going to lavish on you. Time goes by faster now than you think, so cherish these things I say to you and keep them safe in the vaults of your heart for me. You may be confident that you will always be in my grace and that my mercy will never fail you. Celebrate, my darling, and get your spirit ready to receive my answer with open arms. Let's talk about your kids now, since they are also at ease in my arms. Hands, the erratic decisions they make can occasionally enrage you. Even if they could break your heart, you still own them because I trusted you to love them as much as I do. And keep in mind that I am always striving to protect them. Shaping them, I see your desire that they would walk morally, so they may make decisions that show genuine knowledge, be patient, and get my peace. My intervention will come at the exact moment it needs to. In the meantime, speak. Even if you're feeling frustrated, don't give up on them. I do. Don't give up on them, just as you wouldn't give up on yourself. Allow forgiveness to come from your heart. As you have been pardoned, continue to gently lead them as I do. I can see you're tired and worried about if they're in danger. These anxieties will surface if you have sufficient power and your comments strike a chord with them. Please know that I have listened to all you have asked, and I will remember to invite you. Should maintain faith that you will continue to weave grace, love, and kindness into your family. Even if the benefits are not instantaneous, the seeds will eventually sprout and develop fruit that will astound you. We'll soon notice the start of little adjustments. Don't be deterred by those tiny signs that I'm at work. Little changes will compound until they truly change your children's hearts. Do the same for them. I hope that the kind tolerance you get will make your house a respectful one. Empathy and comprehension. And see how I peacefully appreciate your constancy. It is beyond explanation. Allow me to tenderly embrace you and take a moment in the middle of your day, whether you're among others or alone yourself, to stay near your eyes for a few moments and absorb this gift of my proximity. It provides peace. To your spirit and peace of mind, you have encountered hard and challenging news.